I started my first business at just 13 years old, and it made me £100 a night for literally doing nothing. Sounds like a dream, right? But in this video, I'll be telling you exactly how it happened. So you might as well stick around till the end. So picture this. I was helping my dad. He's a DJ and was doing a wedding disco for a couple. And in the corner, I noticed these love letters. They spell love. They're about 4 or 5 foot tall, made of wood, and had small lights in them. But if I'm going to be honest, they looked kind of rubbish. They were rubbish. That's problem number one. Then I met Richard. He's quite inspirational because he's actually a multi-millionaire. He owns a barn and he's a pretty good friend of mine since he helps me with my other businesses I run. And he told me those exact letters got hired out for £150 that night. And guess what? That's when problem number two hit me. Not only were these letters overrated, but they were also overpriced. And in that moment, I kind of had a light bulb idea. What if I just got my own that looked better and just hired them out for cheaper? That night, Richard gave me a piece of advice that stuck. He said, don't procrastinate. And that's kind of a more formal way of saying the Nike slogan, just do it. And honestly, that's a huge lesson. Opportunities are literally everywhere, but most people either don't notice them or don't take action on them. So a couple days later, I was just scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and boom, I found a set of love letters for £450. They just looked way better, and honestly, it felt like a sign from God. So I took the risk. I paid the £450 for them, and officially I'd started my first small business. And just remember, I was only 13 at the time. And not long after, I started hiring them out for £100 a night. And I'll never forget one of, if not the first booking. This man came to collect them since he had a van, and he tried to hand the £100 to my dad. And literally, he shook his head and said, no, they're his letters. The look on their faces when they had to give £100 to a 13-year-old kid was priceless. Another time, one of my friend's brothers was having a wedding and he had to pay me £100 as well. Again, he thought it was my dad's business. The same thing happened. He tried to give my dad the money and then he had to obviously give it to me. The £100 was all mine. And I quickly paid off the £450, and after that, every single booking was pure profit. And here's the funny part, I still have them letters today. With inflation, I could probably sell them more for what I bought them for. So there's the story, and here's what I learnt from that first business. Firstly, you don't need thousands to get started. Secondly, opportunities are everywhere, but you just have to look. But most importantly, you've got to act on them, because opportunities don't last forever. So yeah, that small move made me £100 a night as a teenager for doing pretty much nothing, all by fixing a simple problem. Those letters were overpriced and overrated. So I hope this advice helped you. And don't click away yet, because I do have one more piece of advice. If this video helped you, all I'm asking for in return is that you like, so more people get recommended to this video, and you subscribe so I can start making a bit of money from these videos. Now, ask yourself this. What small opportunities are you ignoring right now? And if a 13-year-old can spot one and act on it, what's stopping you?